Hello and welcome back to my channel, Miami Star Tarot. Today I am doing a reading for this weekend, and it is, let's see, today's August 14th, and so it's going to be this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. However, it could also be a timeless read, okay, for the weekends, the future weekends, but I just thought it'd be fun to do one for this weekend. So the title is going to be, what are they wanting to happen this weekend? How is your weekend going to be with the person that you have in mind, okay? Or if you don't have any specific person in mind, what do you have to look forward to, okay? And we'll just see what the cards say. I do want to show you the three piles that I have. First of all, I have my angel answers here, the oracles that I will be using, but I also have pile number 1 with the lace murex seashell, okay? And this is the Bianco Nero Tarot, black and white, beautiful deck. My next one is the Tampa Bay Snail. I love this one. It's like a top, it's flat at the bottom. And for this one, I am using the Green Witch Tarot. And the third, so this is the second one, the third choice right here is a gold starfish. And I thought that'd be appropriate with my Golden Universal Tarot deck. All right, so please choose pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3 as I remove the boxes and get myself situated. All right, I will be doing a 3-card spread with an underlying energy, and if I need, I will use a clarifier. So while you're thinking, pile 1, 2, and 3, and if you like the seashells, use it based on seashells, or if the card's kind of calling to you, the deck, then use that energy. All right, I will be moving pile 2 and 3 out of the way as I prepare for pile number 1. Right, I will put this seashell there for some luck. I'm going to start by shuffling the deck a little bit. So what is coming up for pile number 1 for this weekend? Is pile number 1's person wanting to happen this weekend? What is pile number 1 wanting to happen this weekend? I will set this aside. I'm going to finish doing that in a minute. Just want to get my angel answer first. So pile number 1, what is your person or your love interest wanting to happen this weekend? If you're single, what's going to happen? All right, got the deck. So the first card that we have for our angel answers is trust. Okay, so we have to trust this weekend. Get it a little bit closer. All right, I'm gonna move my bowl of seashells. All right, so now I'm going to finish. I'll put this one right here. I will finish shuffling this deck for pile number 1. What do we want to happen this weekend? What do we want to happen this weekend? Or what is your person wanting to happen this weekend? All right, I will cut the deck. I will be laying out the cards, not doing the flyers. Okay, communication, pile 1, is coming really fast. 5 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. All right, so let me get the underlying energy here. You've got the Fool. Okay, someone's wanting a beginning, a nice beginning this weekend, and they're seeing this weekend as their opportunity to finally get something maybe going with you, started with you. They're definitely looking at you as an opportunity for them, And I think they have their eye on you just as much as you have your eye on them, okay? Pile number 1. Now, communication is going to be happening fairly quickly this weekend, and that can mean anything from they're going to text you and see if you want to go out, to maybe if you guys happen to run into each other at a party, or you happen to run into each other, you know, at a sports bar, wherever it is that you're going to be meeting this person. And I feel like when they spot you, they're going to be like coming straight at you. They're going to make a beeline toward you, okay? So, the communication can happen anyway, but they will be making some kind of communication with you, pile 1. My guess is that they will be making a beeline toward you when they see you, okay? And that's just going to be the way it is, all right? And it seems to me like they have been wanting this opportunity with you, and maybe you don't get to be around them, for those of you who maybe work with this person, or you just see them in class, see them in school, or they are your neighbor's friend, or whatever the case may be for pile 1, and those of course whom it resonates with, because this is not going to resonate for everyone, but someone's got their eye on you, and I think you have your eye on them too. So beeline toward you, they want you. So you also, in the middle, you have a card that kind of throws it off just a little bit, which is the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is a card that really talks about seeing something as being kind of hopeless, a situation being hopeless, and they're not really noticing the benefits that they're there. And I'm going to pull a clarifier for that to see what comes up to clarify that one right there. Okay, so I am getting some feeling of they're not sure how you're going to respond to them, okay? So by looking at the negative things that are there, maybe it could be a cup of feeling lonely or cut out too. The King of Swords came out to clarify the 5 of Cups, and to me this says that this person, they're going to make a beeline for you, and they feel like they're taking a risk with you, as the Fool usually does, because the Fool, it's an innocent card. The Fool is a person who kind of is naive. They just kind of jump in with their eyes wide open, but their heart full of hope, and they just take a risk. And this person is going to take a risk because they're definitely coming for you. This is the 8 of Wands is an energy that's really quick. Like they want to get in there, okay? However, you do have to know that sometimes when a person appears super confident, that there is a part of them that feels unsure. So there is a little level of insecurity as far as how you feel about them, but they're going to make the effort anyway. So this is your opportunity, pile 1. If you have your eye on this person, know that when they're approaching you, they do have some, not reservations about approaching you or trying to start something with you. They're just unsure because maybe you come off as a little cold, and for whatever reason that you come off a little bit cold, just know that you need to trust in this situation, okay? So this, to me, this Angel Answer Oracle is kind of telling me that even if this person makes a beeline for you and they are not acting maybe completely confident and witty, and maybe they're a little reserved, but they're kind of hanging around you, trust that that is their way of trying to get over their fear of approaching you, but yet approaching you too, okay? So, if you're a very confident person, pile 1, this person does not seem to feel as confident as you. And if you do have your eye on them and you do want them to approach, be very warm and welcoming, and trust that even if they're acting maybe a little awkward, it's not that they're not interested. If you're wondering why they're hanging around and not saying anything to you, it's just that they're feeling a little discouraged. They're seeing the what ifs, and the what if she doesn't like me, what if he doesn't like me, whatever the situation. There's a little bit of insecurity going on there, okay? Now, you do also have the 3 of Pentacles, which shows that they definitely want to be a part of your life, okay? I'm not saying they want to build a marriage here with you at this point, because I don't think that you guys are really deep into any kind of relationship. It doesn't seem like it to me from these cards, but they definitely want to get to know you better and maybe start building something with you, okay? They definitely see you as somebody They're not looking at you as a one-night stand, pile one, for sure. That is not what they're looking at. They are looking at building something, possibly a future, possibly going out more. And who knows? I mean, they may have their eye on you and think, wow, I would love for her to be my girlfriend, or I would love for him to be my boyfriend. They have a little bit more than just a one-night stand interest in mind. Just know, pile one, that they will be approaching you. They are coming for you. And if they appear awkward around you, just understand that there is some insecurity going on. But just trust that their efforts are with good intentions, okay? And you may have to meet them halfway, pile one, because they're, it came out in the middle as well. And when something comes out in the middle, I always see this and this, but this. So it's a situation like that. But, and if you have your eye on them, then all the better. Meet them halfway, because they are a little intimidated by you, pile one. And just do the kind thing and throw them a few crumbs and meet them halfway, all right? Because this weekend, it's going to be all about you. In their eyes, all about you, and they're gonna make the effort. So if you've been waiting for them to make the effort, this weekend is your weekend, all right? And remember, it's for this weekend, but it could also be a timeless read whenever you see it. All right, pile one, we are done. I hope this resonated with you, or it will resonate. Please let me know, because it hasn't happened yet. So I would love to hear from you, pile one. All right, here we are moving on to pile number 2. We have the Tampa Bay snail. Let me get rid of this one, put it back. I will start by just giving this a little bit of energy to sit on while I do the angel crystals. This is my Green Witch Tarot. I did not do unboxing with a lot of my tarot cards, and I kind of wish I would have. It's a beautiful deck. I'm sure you'll agree when you see them. Let's start with your angel oracles, pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. What's going to happen this weekend? What do they want this weekend? All right, give it a couple shuffles this way and pick the card. Deck. What's going to happen with you this weekend? All right, opportunity. Awesome card. This is what I like to see. It means anything can happen. I will bring it in just a little bit more. All right, angel oracle done. Now let's get this deck shuffled and laid out. What's going to happen for pile number 2 this weekend? Pile number 2. Will that person finally approach? Will you go on a second date? Are you hoping for more? We'll find out. All right, pile number 2. Let's cut the deck. All right, let's see what we've got going on. The Oak King, the Hanged Man. Someone is planning something. They're trying to find different ways of approaching you, or trying to figure you out, I think. Then you have the 2 of Pentacles, a choice. Very nice. And the 9 of Wands. All right. I'm going to pull the underlying energy, and you've got the 6 of Pentacles. All right. So the 6 of Pentacles is, I'm trying to look at the picture because the pictures are so different here. Every deck has, well, unless it follows a Rider-Waite, which this one somewhat does, somewhat doesn't. It shows the man for the 6 of Pentacles. He's got some dice in the back of his hand, and the woman is buying some flowers. Or she's giving her flowers, she's selling flowers, something like that. I think she's selling this woman some flowers. All right, so 6 of Pentacles, regardless of what's in the picture, the energy of the 6 of Pentacles is about a balance, give and take, but it can also have an energy of unbalanced power, okay? And it's all really in how the other cards come up, all right? So in your case right now, we have the Oak King, which is a card that shows a new perspective, a road not taken, somebody who is putting a lot of thought into how to approach something, how to do something, how to find a solution, okay? They are obviously, this person that your love interest is obviously trying to decide, make a decision. One seems to be the better of the two choices than the other. And the Nine of Wands is an energy of having a little bit of, it's the wounded warrior energy. So this person has some hesitation happening here. So I feel like your person is, and it could be you, roles can be reversed, is trying to decide what to do this weekend, okay? There is a balance. I'm taking this as an imbalance of power here. So I'm going to pull a card here from my deck, and you got the Knight of Pentacles. All right, that clears things up just a little bit. All right, so there is a decision, hesitation, trying to figure things out, trying to look at things through a different lens, trying to get a new perspective. And I feel that this person, it's either you or them. There's a discrepancy in interest, I think, is more the thing. Either they have more interest in you than you of them, or you have more interest in them than they of you, okay? So somebody here is trying to weigh in. However, this person is a very slow moving person, so they're very, very hesitant. And I feel like whomever you are thinking about is really overanalyzing the whole situation. I think that they've been hurt before, or they just got out of a relationship, and even though the angel answer says this is an opportunity, I feel that you do have the opportunity for this person. And I almost feel like in my gut that it is them that got out of a bad relationship, and they really do like you. It's obvious that they like you, otherwise they wouldn't be having so much like, oh, should I not? And they wouldn't be looking at over analyzing everything too. However, you do have an opportunity with this person. They're just going to be very slow at coming at you, and I feel like their hesitation here is part of it has to do with I feel like there's an imbalance of power in between you two. I don't know if maybe they feel that you are kind of above them, or you're maybe a little bit out of their league. If you know somebody, or you have your eye on somebody, and you feel like some hesitation, but you can kind of feel like that energy, because you can always tell when someone really has their eye on you, whether they do something or not. If you're feeling that, they're sensing, they came out of a bad relationship, they may be hesitating. It could be that, and plus they kind of see an imbalance between the two of you where they feel like you're a little above their grade. I don't know how to say that kindly, but they look at you like, yeah, I don't know if she would date me. Like, oh, do I even stand a chance with them? Or if you're male, female, it doesn't matter, but you know what I mean. Like, they're just, the opportunity's there, and I don't think they see the opportunity. They don't want to get hurt. And if they've been hurt before, that's all the reason why I think they will, if they've just gone out of a relationship, why they're going to approach you so hesitantly and very slowly. It's almost like they need you to reassure them with the Six of Pentacles that you do have interest, and you may pile one, you may have to meet them halfway. However, unlike pile one, which the energy is coming fast at them, like they got the Eight of Wands, which means they're going to rush in. This person has the Knight of you have the Knight of Pentacles, which means a very slow moving energy. And you also have the card of the Oak King, the person, it's the Hanged Man in the normal tarot, that they are just over analyzing this whole situation with you, okay? They do see an imbalance of power, whether it's maybe you have a better job, maybe you work together and you're in a higher department than they are, but I get more the impression that they see you as just a knockout and they are unsure whether you would even look at them. Okay, that could also be the case. It's one of the two. And so I feel almost like if you have interest, pile 2, in this person, that you need to let them know that they do have an opportunity with you so they can hurry up and kind of get to it a little bit quicker. Maybe just let them know, be extra nice this weekend so that they have the impression that you do like them and they have an opportunity with you. Okay, so that is it for pile number 2. And I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Put this back in here. And you've got this, the gold starfish. All right, pile number 3. What is going to happen this weekend? I'm going to shuffle this a couple times just to get the energy going, to kind of wake you up. All right, let's get the Angel Oracle going as well. The Angel Answers Oracle. All right, pile number 3. What is happening this weekend? So pile 1 and 2 are getting approached at 2 different cases. So let's see what's going to happen with pile number 3. Let me get the cards cut. Pile number 3. What is going to happen with you? Listen to your intuition. All right, set that aside right there, pile number 3, and let's get started with your read. All right, so what's going to happen for pile number 3 for this weekend? What does your person want to happen this weekend, pile number 3? You got the golden card, so I'm expecting something pretty good for pile number 3. All right. Aha, fantasy. Someone's fantasizing about you, or they're going to try to make a fantasy come true. You got the 10 of Swords, which means something is at its end. And you got the Hanged Man. Pile number 2 got that too. Your underlining energy is the card of anxiety, the card of guilt, the card of not sleeping, the insomnia card. All right, somebody is having a really hard time, I think, trying to find the courage to approach you, pile number 3, okay? You do have the 10, so I'm going to pull a card just to clarify that. And you got the Empress card. All right, so that kind of explains things. I'm going to go with 2 different routes here, okay? Pile number 3, you have somebody who is either your ex or somebody that you tried to kind of get together with and things just didn't work out. So they are looking at this as, do I have a chance with this person, pile number 3? All right, and it gives them anxiety. They think about you a lot. Then, you know, especially when they go to sleep at night, they really put a lot of energy in thinking about what the past and about how you guys, maybe how things didn't work out and they want another chance. Or this could be somebody that feels they have absolutely no chance with you whatsoever, regardless if you have a history with them or not. And they fantasize a lot about being with you. Now, here's the thing. They want something with you. They see the end, it's dead, nothing can happen if you've been in a previous relationship. Or they see that they have absolutely no chance with you. They see you as the Empress, okay? This is a big deal. They have you up on a pedestal, and that is what gives them anxiety about approaching you. All right, so this weekend, they are going to be the Hanged Man, where they are going to find new ways of approaching you. And honestly, I feel like if you want something to happen with this person this weekend, pile 3, I don't see them approaching you at all. It is going to be all you, pile 3. All right, so if you have your eye on someone and you really you really like them and you want to start, create, begin something with them at this point, pile number 3, you are going to have to do most of the work, at least for this beginning part, okay? If this is an ex, I think you need to keep in mind why you ended the relationship and if it's something that you want to pursue, all right? Because you don't want to give somebody false hope as well, and you don't want to repeat a cycle that was no good for you. But if this is somebody that is just, you're just beginning to like them and you want something with them, then I feel like with this Hanged Man and this Empress card that, they're really thinking about you. I think they put you up on a pedestal. And I have to say that I feel like this person has some anxiety issues as well about dating. I'm not sure this person has had a lot of experience and a lot of boyfriends or girlfriends out there. So I feel that with this fantasy card right here, they really, really see you as a prize, and I don't think that they even know how to approach you. And with this Hanged Man, it's almost like they come up with a plan, then they get anxiety about it, throw it in the, never mind, I'm not doing that. Then they come up with another plan, they get anxiety. It's a cycle with them. I feel like this person really goes through this cycle about like whether they should approach you or not. So if you want something to happen, you want to create something with this person, it's going to be on you, pile number 3. Okay? Help them out a little bit here with this Hanged Man. Maybe hang yourself up a little bit and see how you can be creative in putting yourself out there for them. All right? Well, that's it for you, pile 3. Thank you for visiting my channel, Miami Star Tarot. Please let me know how this weekend went, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.